Welcome to this segment of the program. Inuagata no Sahai is my name. So good to come your way this morning and make your day a premium value one. Now, the conversation we are going to be having today is on the subject 5 strategic ways to drive team productivity. 5 strategic ways to drive team productivity, especially as a team leader, across board, no matter the strata of the society or the industry that you are functioning in or playing your game. And number 1 strategic way to drive team productivity is for you to show your people a compelling vision. Show them a compelling vision. A compelling vision is a vision that paints a picture of a better tomorrow, not just for the boss, but for every member of the team. In other words, it's a picture of a tomorrow that shows to the people that as they are working now, they are not just working for the organization or working for you, the boss. They are also working for their future. So as the boss, as a team head, as the HOD is going to experience a sweet tomorrow, they also will be a part of that experience. Painting such a vision before them significantly motivates and galvanizes them to see that they give their best for the advancement of the team. So one strategic way to drive team productivity is to paint a compelling vision before them, in order to make sure that they are intrinsically motivated to give their best for the advancement and progress of the team. Remember, it shows to them that as they are working, they are not just working for you, the boss. They are not just working for the organization. They are also working for their future. Now, the second one is for you to create a positive self-esteem environment. Create a positive self-esteem workplace. Make people to feel good about themselves. This is so important. Positive self-esteem is you having a positive feeling or a positive view of yourself. So if you are able to create an environment whereby people feel good about themselves, it's going to affect their attitude to work. You have that responsibility as a boss. You have that responsibility as the HOD, as a CEO, to make people feel good about themselves. It is not good for the overall bottom line of your business for you to have team members or employees with deflated self-esteem interfacing with customers. They are going to interface with customers with most likely negative attitude. So you own yourself, you own the team, you own the system, that responsibility to make people feel good about themselves. This is very important. It will impact their attitude to work, and at the end of the day, your bottom line will be positively impacted as well. Then the third one is for you to genuinely compliment and acknowledge their efforts. This is so important. Let people know that their contribution is seen. Let your people know that you value their contribution. Let them know that, they acknowledge their efforts. It's very important. Let them know that their effort is valued. You see, when an employee, when a team member earns a compliment, don't be stingy with it. Let him or her know that you are grateful. Show that gratitude to them. In my local parlance, it is said that meaning that is somebody that shows gratitude that is asking for more. This is so important. You need to imbibe this kind of workplace culture. You need to imbibe this kind of leadership approach in making sure that you acknowledge the efforts of your people, compliment their effort, intentionally catch them doing the right thing. Sometimes get up from your seat, get up from your office and just walk around, not with the intention to reprimand these people, not with the intention to victimize them, but with the intention to catch them doing the right thing, so that you can use that opportunity to say, well done. Oh, you did this. Who did that? Oh, you did. Oh, well done. Thank you for doing this. This is so important. And then the fourth one is the stretching of the third one. Now, the third one says, genuinely compliment and acknowledge their efforts. Then the fourth one is reward extra mile efforts. Reward extra mile effort. Anytime your people go beyond the expected, you also reward them with the unexpected. Anytime they go beyond the expected, reward them with the unexpected. Surprise them. Reward extra mile efforts. When you reward extra mile effort, it is an intentional strategy of you telling the extra miler, the person that went beyond the expected, that you are still expecting more. It's also another way of telling the other team members that their own extra mile efforts will also be rewarded. This is so important. So at the end of the day, you are the one that will be the happy boss. You are the one that, we enjoy, these extra mile efforts impact. It's so important. Very, very important. Learn to reward extra mile effort. You are using that reward to communicate to the person that went the extra mile that you are expecting more. You are also using that reward to tell the other team members that should they put in, extra mile effort, you are also going to reward them. This is just so important. Then the fifth one, as I conclude this morning, is for you to lead the way. It's for you to lead the way. In other words, lead by example. You see, your people are more driven by your actions than your sermons. Your people are more moved by what you do than what you preach or say. So it's so important that you lead the way by example. If you want the people to resume on time, they are watching you if you are resuming on time. If you don't want them to be coming to work late, you also, the leader, don't come to work late. You see, your people see you as a template, as a model for them to use to, the model or the template they will use as a way of behaving. So leading by example, being the right model, being the right template is just so important. And that is why it's very important for you to ask yourself some questions as a leader, some pertinent questions. Now, one of them is that if every staff, if every team member in this department, in this organization, in this workplace is to behave the way I behave, how would the entire organization look like? How would the entire system look like? This is so important. It's very important that you model what you want to see, because it is what you model that your people will mirror back to you. Very, very important. I believe lots of value have been added to you today, and as a way of recap, we have looked at 5 strategic ways to drive team productivity. And the first one is show them a compelling vision. Let them know that as they are working, they are not just working for you or the system, they are also working for their future. If, as we are working now, if the boss will experience a better tomorrow, it will not just end with him. All of us that are his team members or his employees or staff will equally enjoy a better tomorrow. Then secondly, create a positive self-esteem environment. It is important that you make people feel good about themselves. This will drive positive attitude to work. Then 3, genuinely compliment and acknowledge their effort. If someone earns a compliment as a result of making an impact, make sure that you are not stingy with it. Compliment and acknowledge it. Then number 4, reward extra mile efforts. And number 5, lead by example. Lead the way with good examples. I believe lots of value have been added to you today, and it's so important that you reach out to me. Let's discuss. Let's see how we can have training sessions with you as a CEO, as a team head, or with your team members to drive team productivity, and take the system to the next level. My phone number is 080 66 86 5060. That's the number on the screen. If you are to call from outside Nigeria, the first line, just add the country code +234 80 66 86 5060. The second line is there as well. It's 080 529 29120. With the country code, just add +234 80 529 29 again 120. I will see you next week. And when I return, I will still be the amiable Inuagata no Sahai. God bless you.